Hello guys, and welcome back to another CAFcast. Today we are carrying on with our ZooCast series. As usual, Lubert is with me. Say hello, Lubert. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm very good, thank you.
Awesome. That's good to hear. Spark and Bailey now have some beds inside the hatchery room because we seem to be spending quite a lot of time in here because we are working on our Velociraptors. That's right, guys, and we have the final name as well for the final Velociraptor. There are currently 3 of the 5 Velociraptors are in Pokeballs that Lubot has on his possession because they have grown up a little bit faster than these two. These two are just being finished off now. We're basically getting them, because we've been having some of these problems where smaller mobs will kind of like fall through the floor and end up being able to walk out of exhibits. We're actually getting the smaller animals to a larger state before we sort of like take them out into the exhibit. And we have changed the exhibit slightly, and we'll explain a little bit more about that a little bit later on. But whilst these guys are getting older, we have a couple of things to do, including naming some of the river and swamp coelacanth. Now, thank you very much to everybody who has entered their names so far. We have 2 river coelacanth, and we have 1 swamp coelacanth, and you guys can already see that I have a few name tags on me. In fact, I'll tell you what, Lubot, do you want to quickly just pop down the Velociraptor that hasn't got a name currently, and I will name him?
Sure.
If you have him on you.
Okay, then.
Whereabouts is he?
If I can find his little Pokeball. Oh, there we go.
Boop. There we go. Look how this looks so cool when they're fully grown as well. It's fantastic. There we go. And this name is June. And June was named by Lubot.
Dune was named by Gabriel Correa.
Gabriel Correa. Congratulations, my friend. I think is he a person who's named one before? I can't quite remember.
Yeah, he's named one before. But I think he also really helped us out because he was suggesting the best environment for the Velociraptors.
Yes, he definitely was, and some people have come back to his comment as well and sort of concurred with him and had a bit of a chat about environments for dinosaurs, which is actually like really cool to see, guys. I'm really happy that in the comments of my YouTube videos, there's not lots of guys going and shouting and having arguments and stuff. There's people going, the Velociraptor should be in a dry, arid environment similar to Mongolia, and I'm like, you guys, you're getting your facts straight. This is awesome. So yes, that's right. We have changed the exhibit, but there's something else that we've changed as well, which we want to take care of first. And this is it's become a bit of a new setup now. Effectively, the Nautilus that we have down there that you guys can see all the sort of like rocking about, they have decided.
Got a cultivating fail.
Cultivating fail. Oh, okay, Lubot, you get on that. If you've got, I've got a Pokeball on me. Hang on a second. Do we have enough Pokeballs for the Velociraptors? Do you have any more Pokeballs on you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, right. I'm gonna grab this guy here, and I'm gonna pop him in the chest. We need to make a Velociraptor exhibit at some point. That's really quite important. So yeah, you can sort that out. We basically, as you guys can see, we have got quite a lot of cultivators on here. We've got into a situation where we want to cultivate to the max. We want to get all the DNAs done, which is very important. But one of the things that has changed is we have now set our aquarium to be in 3 separate sections. The Nautiluses and the coelacanth like to really kind of like swim on the ground, so none of them were staying in here. They all kind of like, once they floated down to that aquarium, they wouldn't actually meet this one anymore. So basically, this one has now been cut off to be a separate aquarium. This is actually going to be our Hatchery Aquarium, so that's now the hatchery viewing area down there. And we have a door here that goes out into a domed second area for the Nautilus and the coelacanth. And then finally, there is a third area, and there's also a door that takes you out into the Velociraptor exhibit, which you guys can see there. The third exhibit is actually just loads of nice little fish and starfish and stuff. Now, this is from a different mob. This is from Tropicraft, and these guys will kind of like swim up and down and around and all that kind of stuff. So we essentially have got this kind of like, these fish and things are going to be over the top of our road, which I think makes the most sense. Now, we haven't finished the exhibits. We are going to be putting sort of like some plants and some bits and pieces on where the iron rails are and things like that, so it's not completely exposed. And the fishes have a sort of a place to hide if they want to hide and stuff like that. But we've just finished the layout, literally, like just before we finish this recording. Start this recording, sorry. So, the swamp coelacanth is there. He's going to hang out, he's going to have a good time, and his name is this one here, the last one that we've got here, Swampy. So let's give him that name, if I can actually click on him. There we go, Swampy. He is done. Fantastic. The next one is the river coelacanth, one of the river coelacanths. Oh, in fact, who named Swampy Lubot? Do you have the person there?
Yes, I do. That was Austin Caracciolo.
Austin Caracciolo. Thank you very much for your suggestion. That was a very, very good one. And we have 2 river ones. Now, the person who originally named this named one river and one swamp, but we chose swamp because we thought it was better. And these names still work on river coelacanth. So we have Squishy, and we also have Sushi. So Squishy and Sushi, brother and sister or something, I expect there. And that was named by Lubot. Do you have the names?
Hi, it's me.
Hi, it's me. What a good name that is. Hi, it's a me. Now you see, hi, it's me. If you had decided to choose to name your animals, also not name your animals, what am I talking about? Name your YouTube channel a bit of a better name, then maybe you can actually name them rather than just saying hi, it's me. But it's okay if that's the name that you wanna have. Then that you're more than welcome to choose your own name. I need to take off this pressure plate. It doesn't seem to be working properly for some reason. It sort of like keeps the door open, which is very strange. But I guess because these ones are not ones that we're going to be using that often, we can just not have pressure plates on this door instead, because that seems to be a more sensible kind of thing. Now, how are those Velociraptors doing over there, Lubot? Are they getting on well?
Yep, they've popped up to 9 hit points, and I think that's the last stage before 11, because they make a little bit of a jump from 9 to 11.
Well, I think
they should be ready.
Yeah, 9 should be okay. Let's grab them, because they're definitely too big now to fit through the little blocks. So if we just go and put them in and sort of hang out there for a little bit, then we will obviously be able to make sure that they grow into unmischievous adulthood. You got them all, yeah? Oh, perfect.
Yep.
I don't even need my Pokeballs. Do you want to press the button? Press the button, Lubot.
Here we go. Oh.
I got it for you. Oh, how did I get through and you didn't? Oh, Bailey's getting a little bit hungry, and I think Spark is... Oh, Spark's a bit less hungry. Okay. There we go. Bailey, do you want to come with? Okay, then, come on. Come on in. Let's go. Let's go out through this part here.
Oh no!
What's up?
Gaff, do you have a Pokeball?
Oh, it's a Veilocamp. Yeah, I do have a Pokeball. Yep. Oh, it's a blue one.
Another one.
Oh my God, we're being overrun. We don't usually have this many fails. This is crazy. I do. This is the last Pokeball I've got though. That's it now.
Oh, fingers crossed for no more then.
So that there, and then that there. Oh my God, that's now. We've got 6 Velociraptors now who are ready to go and explore. I think in the meantime, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll just cut these ones off for now. That one can go. We'll just take the DNAs and not worry too much about it.
Yeah.
Actually, we do need one for that. Do you have any more on you? We need one in that corner
cultivators.
there. Yeah, cultivators.
No, I don't, unfortunately.
Okay, no worries. Just put a block there for now then, temporarily. And put the DNAs back in this chest here. So we got a Mosasaurus egg and a Gallimimus egg. I see those have been done.
Yeah, and a Stegosaurus egg.
Stegosaurus is also very, very good. Actually, I'll tell you what I can do. We can use these non-failed ones. Take that Gallimimus DNA and put it into this one here, which has already got a milk in it. Whereas we also had Pterosaur, Dilophosaurus. I thought we had another one for Pachycephalosauruses, but I can't seem to see where that's gone.
I popped all those like into their correct stacks there. So
we've
got another Liplorodon, another Pachycephalosaurus, another Pterosaur, and another Tyrannosaurus.
I'll tell you what we'll do. If we take that down, we can put that guy up there. And have these guys just down this side instead. Now, I mentioned Pachycephalosauruses because, for anybody out there who hasn't quite caught on there, essentially we have made a decision for the next exhibit that we're going to be doing. And if you haven't already guessed it, then maybe now's the time to give a wild guess. That's right, guys. We are doing the Pachycephalosaurus next. That's been kind of like the most voted on the last video, so thank you to everybody who voted for it. The Pachycephalosauruses are an interesting one. They are head-butting, dinosaurs, which is very, very cool. So hopefully they'll be really interesting, and we're going to have a nice large pack of them. And we already have 6 of them, which is absolutely crazy. So if you've ever wanted to name a dinosaur, and you haven't had a chance before because you've put a name in and it didn't get taken or anything like that, today is your absolute biggest chance to get your animal named. So the way that it works is you need to make sure that you're subscribed to the CAFcast channel, and you also need to make sure that you've liked the video. And if you are able to, the best thing that you can absolutely do is actually also give the video a share as well on Facebook or Twitter or something like that. But that's not necessary to get your name suggestion. It just really helps us out to make sure that the videos are seen by loads of different people. And then once you've done the like and the subscribe and then the share, then you are able to put in your name choice. Now, if someone has already chosen your name choice, or you like someone's name choice that they've given, give it an upvote, because the 6 that we like the most and that you like the most are going to be used for the Pachycephalosauruses that we're going to be hatching today, but not just yet, because we're going to be heading over to the other exhibits to sort the Velociraptors out first. So, today's video is the one right now that you're watching, so make sure that you leave all the votes on this video. Other video ones won't be counted. It needs to be on this video directly, and we'll give you guys a couple of days to actually get the names in. So if you're watching this a day or two late, don't worry. Quick, put your name in now on the comments, and maybe you'll still get a chance to put that comment through. But make sure that you have liked and subscribed, because that's very, very important to make sure that you actually get to be seen by the CAFcast and the votes come in and the names come in properly. So, anyway, I'll tell you what we'll do, Lubot. Let's go out the front door, because we haven't been out there for a while. I know it's getting a bit dark, but I think we'll be okay. We'll bring our dogs with us. I'm going to eat a couple of baked potatoes. And actually, before we go, one thing I didn't do last time was actually put my biofossils on, because I've still got these 52 biofossils from picking up into the that cave thing that we went into, where all the different biofossils and stuff were.
I popped mine in that chest for you.
I did notice. So we've actually got 64 and 15, which is not a huge amount, but it might mean that we get 1 or 2 more DNAs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate them out into 4 piles. There we go. There we go. Right, so it's 20, 20, 20, and 19 that we've got. So Lubot is firing up the analyzers, which is very, very good. I'm going to pop these guys on. It's a good thing that we don't get analysosauruses when these go wrong. They don't actually go wrong, which is very good. But they just sometimes don't give us good stuff, which is a big shame. But anyway, so we're going to leave those guys going, and hopefully by the end of the recording session we'll have a couple of new DNAs that we can have a little bit of a look at. But anyway, let's head on out. So over the past couple of days, there has actually been a new donator on Donator Road. You can click on the Patreon link at the end of the video if you are interested in getting your statue on Donator Road here. But the new person hasn't actually got back to me yet, so I don't know their Minecraft name, so they haven't actually been added to Donator Road just yet. If they don't get back to me soon, I'll just add like a Steve character and put their name from the Patreon onto the episode instead. But if you're watching, you know who you are, so make sure that you do that. And also, obviously, guys, there are opportunities for getting statues if you want to on Donator Road, and there's also opportunity for you to get an NPC that you actually talk for and get that one involved as well. So don't forget to head on over to that Patreon page to see how it all works. It's all very, very cool. So here we go, just through the staff door. It's quite hard to do that when you're on the road, because it's like, what? Yeah.
Throwing you about in there.
Oh, and also, people have been giving some really good suggestions for what we could do with minecarts and make like a sort of a jeep ride. Myself and Lubot are going to try very, very hard to get the ZooCast logo actually on the side of the minecarts. If we can manage that, then I think it will look really, really cool, and hopefully will be a whole lot of fun to make some sort of ride where you stop and like you see the T-Rexes and then you go again after it, because we've got Railcraft installed, so we'll have to spend a bit of time looking at Railcraft, but that shouldn't be too difficult, I imagine. I've never used Railcraft before, but I'm hoping it's not too difficult. Anyway, Lubot, do you have the Velociraptors on you? Do you want to sort of like put them over here near this kind of feeder area, I guess would be good?
Yep, I'm going to deploy all 5 in a row, so here we go.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2... Brilliant. 3. Oh, they're so cool. Look at them all. I love how the adult ones look a little bit miffed. They're just a little bit like, Oh, I'm not super duper happy about this. Oh, there we go. That's a good photo. I'm just taking a couple of photos for the thumbnails, guys, because as you see, we now have new thumbnails, which is very, very cool. Luba, come and stand on the left side here, next to the dog, and then we'll be able to get a good photo in of everybody hanging out, having a good time. That's very good. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Hopefully we'll be using that on the video. Now, well, obviously these guys need to grow up just a little bit more, but they will do. They will do. Are all the feeders all got plenty of food in them? Let's have a look. 4,480. That's a good amount of food.
Yeah, I did have a good check. I think they do.
Well, any sort of like loose bits of chicken and lamb and beef and pork that we've had on us, we've just kind of like been popping in here as and when we get them.
Yeah.
So they should all be relatively similar in terms of how much they have in them, because we're kind of like doing a cycle system, but that's fine.
Yeah, and of course they've still got the pig dispensary over here.
Yes, they do, which we haven't taken out yet, and hopefully that's not how the guys are escaping. We don't think it is, but the biome has been changed over to scrubland, as opposed to the swamp that it was before, because as we explained previously, we have been having some problems with the Deinonychuses. Now, we've actually been in touch with the developers who are actually watching this series, so a big hello to everybody who's working on the Fossil and Archaeology Revival. Thank you very much for taking this on again, because we were worried that we were going to be just using the basic one that had been abandoned, so it's really good to see that you guys are carrying on work on this. And they've said that they haven't had anybody experience the Deinonychus problems yet, so we're going to basically have a bit of a chat with them and see if we can get that fixed, and if we can, then we can make a new Deinonychus exhibit at some point very, very soon. But in the meantime, I think having the Velociraptors is quite a good way of doing things instead. There we go. They're looking really, really good. Hey guys. Right, shall we head back and hatch the oh god, my brain's gone dead. The Pachycephalosauruses. Should we go and hatch those guys?
Yep, sounds like a good
That would
idea.
probably make the most sense, wouldn't it?
You've been watching the Cast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.